Good morning. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Today is Sunday morning, July 17th, 2022. Hope all is well. I am going to do a collective reading um, for this Sunday of the general energy that's out there. Whatever energy I pick up, so be it. Okay, so to get started this morning, I channeled a song that I learned in childhood at, one of those fresh air funds. If you from the North or New York, they had these little camps that we used to go to when we were children to get us out of one of those camps that help inner city kids get out of the city. It was like the fresh air funds and, shit like that. And one of the songs that they used to have us singing as kids, I'm just going to say the words. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. For there's a Father up above looking down on us in love. Oh, be careful, little mouth, what you say. And then it was, oh, be careful, little feet, where you go. Same thing. There's a Father up above. Be careful, little hands, what you touch. Be careful, little mind, what you think. And the song just channeled into my head because the message is some of y'all need to be careful out there, about your thoughts. If they're low vibrational in what you're manifesting. Now I'm talking to some troublemakers out there. Some of y'all out there have invested your time and energy into doing a lot of low vibrational things to people that are spiritually protected, and in general, even people that are not spiritually protected. But the thing about that is a lot of people are unaware that there is a Father up above looking down on us in love. So you have to be careful what you think, where you go, what you touch, what you do, And the thing about it is, because so many people in this new generation or second generation is unaware that, and when I say there is a Father up above looking down on us in love, I'm speaking from it from an aspect where there is a whole spiritual realm of beings that exist amongst us that you cannot see with the naked eye, and if you're not in tune, that you cannot feel either. So you're unaware of it. So you think that your actions, you're getting away with it. So you feel like, when you're taking actions against someone, when you're throwing people the evil eye, when you're plotting, planning, and scheming and doing things, against God's people, people that are operating out of their Christ energy. You think you're going to get away with it, and that's the reason you're doing it, because you think that you're going to get away with it. But in actuality, there's a whole spiritual realm of beings and ascended masters that once walked on this earth in human flesh, but have mastered themselves, so they're on a higher plane, and now they're helping those of us that are still in this physical realm operating. That's the Father up above looking down on us in love. Our guardians, our ancestors, our spiritual protection, our angels. And our angels being nothing more than angels of light. Angels are angels of light that come in, that allow when we channel and ask for help and information, it goes through. And the reason it goes through, because our chakras are aligned. When your chakras, your energy centers in your body, when they are aligned, it changes the angles of light to allow light, energy, and information to come in and go out to where it needs to, so that we can have our protection, so we can have our guidance, our connection to the information that we need to know when and how to stick and move. So there's a Father up above looking down on us in love. So you better be careful what you do, how you think, where you go. Amen. Give me your energy, collective. Okay. So we're starting off with the Six of Cups. Okay, I just want to throw it out there. Okay. Just that quick, huh? Okay, so let's see what we have. The Six of Cups. With the Justice card, this could possibly be a Libra. This could possibly be a Libra out there that I'm channeling today, or someone getting ready to get some type of justice. Six of Cups. This is somebody, either a Libra, knows from the past. These are people they're connected to. This could be people in their family, or this could just be people that they're entwined and entangled with, the people they work with and associate with. Six of Swords. Victory and success. Eight of Swords. Captivity. And the World card reversed. Someone is getting ready. Someone that thought that they were going to have some kind of victory and success actually is being led into bondage, or they were led into some kind of a bondage because they're getting ready to have to repeat a vicious cycle. Clarify the Justice card for me, please. Please clarify justice. Clarify justice. And I'm reading this morning from Vlad Dracula Tarot, okay? You familiar with Vlad the Impaler? You can Google it if you like. Vlad the Impaler, during European history, was someone, they say he was demented, for his extreme tactics, but he was tired of having to pay tribute, to the Moors. They word things differently in these cards, but they had to, the Moors, black people all over the world, the earth, we were the ruling class, before Europeans came into power. And all of us were not that high vibrational. And there were those of us, we had our own world order, and we had a lot of them paying tribute to sultans. A lot of them had to pay tribute to us, just like now we have to pay tribute to the IRS. We have to pay taxes to these people. We have to pay for land, when God gave us the land for free. So when we were the ruling class, it was those of us that lived in peaceful, harmonious societies. But it was those of us also that were capitalists. So we capitalized on our power. Some of us capitalized, on the strength that we had, access to militaries, and a lot of things that were done to us during slavery, in actuality, are a lot of things that we did at one time when we were the ruling class. Not all of us, but certain sects of our people. So we had a lot of Europe. We had a lot of very poor, impoverished Europeans paying tribute, to us. A lot of them, well, most of them were actually slaves in Europe. That's where you get the word Slav, from. And they lived on plantations, and a lot of them really never got to go out, explore, travel, or do much unless we recruited them to be in our militaries and fight for us in our conquest of land. So, just some interesting history there. And so they lived on plantations as well, and they used to have to make a lot of products for us. So, just interesting there. What is justice? What is this justice? Clarify justice. Clarify justice. Oh, and to finish, Vlad the Impaler was someone that was tired of paying tribute to sultans. He was tired of having to pay tribute, to us. He wanted to rebel and revolt, and he went hard, basically, just like, my hero, Nat Turner. He went hard, and Vlad the Impaler, at one point, when they went for him because he was rebelling, when they went to go pick him up and go check him out and see what the hell was going on in his land where he was, this mug, had the heads of soldiers that they previously sent sitting on stakes while he was snacking on human fingers, talking about, I'm tired of this shit. Enough is enough. I've had it. Bitches, come get me. I don't care. This mug was like, y'all have pushed me to the limit. I'm not giving you another dime of my money. I don't give a damn. I'm tired of my people struggling. And he was snacking on fingers. So, just to give you a little history there. Okay. Clarify justice, please. Clarify justice. Okay. So this might be someone that might have intentionally or unintentionally been blinded in the past to some type of a truth. Justice is blind, somebody said. Okay. That now maybe someone's trying to get unstuck because someone's trying to get unstuck because in the past they might have been blinded to some type of a truth. Okay. This could possibly be a Libra that was blinded to some type of a truth that landed them in some type of a bind, okay, that they now want to be released from possibly. And the hangman, is someone that is seeing shit correctly, but they're stuck trying to figure out now what is the next move that they want to make. We got somebody out here that might have taken some actions in the past with some people because they were blinded to some type of a truth. And they might have even gone along with whatever got them binded up, and it might have got them, and now they want to become unstuck, and they could be seeing things correctly now while the hangman is here in the upright, and they're trying to figure out what their next move is. Okay. The magician reverse. Maybe they got caught up possibly doing some type of spell work or something. Okay, we're going to figure all this out, though. Six of Swords, victory and success. What do they want victory and success doing? And what's the magician reverse? What's the magician reverse? What's this magician reverse? Give me the magician reverse, please. What's the magician reverse? What's this magician? Okay, this is somebody that was connected to some type of an organization. They could have been a Mason, part of Jack and Jill, or some type. It doesn't necessarily have to be that this person is a Mason, but this person is connected to some type of an organization, possibly the Masons, but some type of an organization that they binded themselves to. And, you have to research. You have to do really good research before you join things that you think are going to bring you financial stability, long-term financial stability and success and status. I believe sometimes people join some of these organizations, because of their ego. They're addicted to having some type of a acceptance and status by what they deem as being high society. So this person apparently thought that they would be able to manifest some type of victory and success. What's the Six of Swords? What were they thinking they were going to manifest? Okay, we got the Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, it left them very unbalanced. It's the Four of Pentacles. So those two. This is the Ten of so they joined some type of an organization and got binded to some people that they were holding on to, that put them got them into some type of instability. They might have invested possibly their money into something that caused them to lose their footing and their financial stability, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed here. The Ten of Pentacles here is representing financial stability, and the Ten of next to the Ten of Wands here, which might have instead brought a whole bunch of burdens. And whatever they were holding on to, it caused them to release, or it caused them to lose. Yeah. Instead, it caused a lot of instability with the Two of Pentacles here, and caused them to lose their stability with the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Four of Pentacles reverse. Okay. It caused they lost their stability with the Two of Pentacles. Okay. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. It caused them to lose their financial stability, which brought a lot of burdens. And they might have actually invested money into this organization or people that they ganged up with here from the past with the Six of Cups, and got them into some type of a bind here. Because you see, you got them here with the Nine of Swords here, because they were blinded from the truth. This Libra possibly was blinded from the truth. And instead of victory and success, they ended up in the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is both the Eight of Swords. They ended up bound. They're trying to get out of the bind with the Eight of Swords that they ended up in. But that's where this organization and their affiliations led them to, with the Eight of Swords. Okay, being bound up. That's in 2 decks here. You can see the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you all can see it. Eight of Swords. It led them to some type of a captivity, something that they're stuck in. Mostly, I think, financial. Not sure yet if they did something. I'm not sure yet if they did anything that was illegal. But we have the World card here, which has to do with doing something again. This person might have been connected to someone that they thought was a religious figure. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm looking at this man here. He's dressed in his priestly garments, holding a stick, and he has, a cross on his hat. He has one of those priest hats on. He looks like a priest in a church. And this person might have pledged their allegiance to someone in their life that might have been connected to a religious figure. So they might have felt like this is the right path to take for whatever reason. They might have been able to go along with it because, a lot of times religious figures that are found inspirational or people look up to, can cause people to let their guards down and to follow. They can be trusting. So I feel like they were connected to someone that might have been connected to some type of religious figure. Okay. All right. Okay, what else? Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, it's a liar. Someone could have been promising them that they would be in the Nine of Pentacles. Let's pull these cards, though. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reverse, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is someone that was closed emotionally. Who's this Queen of Pentacles reverse? Who is the Queen of Pentacles reverse, please? Someone that was with an incoming message. They were connected to somebody that was controlling the information. They were connected to someone that was controlling how they viewed and received information and updating them on status of things that were going on with their money and investments. With this Page of Swords reversed here, the Page of Swords is someone that does a lot of gossiping. They're childish. They're a liar. They're very deceptive. This is narcissistic energy here, but this is a liar that runs their mouth a lot, that likes to control the information. Okay, with incoming message in reverse, I feel like this person, whoever this Queen of Wands, whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is, that's closed emotionally, they were controlling how this person viewed certain things by controlling information with lies. So if they knew that things were going one way, and this person might have been giving them money possibly to delegate on their behalf, if this was a married couple and this was his wife, if this was a Libra's wife that he put his trust in, because perhaps she might have been connected to a religious figure, okay, of some kind, then this wife would have been controlling the information. Oh, we're doing great. The investment is going good. What we invested in, everything is going smooth. Everyone is playing their part. We're getting ready to see a return on our investment really soon. They were feeding them lies about where their money was going, how she was investing, and what was being done. Clarify that Page of Swords, please. They might have even had a fuck buddy clear understanding. This wife might have been close to them emotionally, but could have also had other lovers that they were dealing with. And also the wife could have had some type of entanglement in which she was being blackmailed also. Look at that. Religious figure popped out again. This wife might have been tied to a church or tied to some type of religious figure. Maybe her father was a religious figure, possibly in this priestly hat, but this wife, possibly of the Libra, or whoever this Libra is connected to, had ties with some type of religious figure, just like I said. And that's why this person was trusting of whoever this Queen of Pentacles reversed is. The Queen of Pentacles reversed is someone that's closed emotionally. They are very superficial. They are very shallow. And they will do anything for money. That's who this Queen of Pentacles reverses. They only care about status. They don't care about love. They don't care about emotion. They only care about money and what it can bring. And that's it. Okay, what is the 9? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. The Hangman. Okay. Hangman could represent a Pisces. What's the Hangman? Queen of Swords. Okay. We could possibly have a Pisces that has a lot of boundaries, that is very clear, concise, protective over herself or himself. Someone is stuck about a Queen of Swords, someone that's in an energy of being, of defending themselves, of seeing things properly. Someone that is very clear, very smart, highly intellectual and intelligent. That's possibly who's living in a 9 of Pentacles very comfortably. Okay, please go further about this. Possibly a Pisces in a Queen of Swords energy that's living very comfortably. That's the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that's living very comfortably. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Two of Wands reverse. This person keeps to themselves. Okay, so whoever this person is, possibly they keep to themselves. They keep to themselves. Okay, now what's going on with possibly this Pisces versus this Queen of Pentacles? Clarify this Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands reverse. Quickly, something happening very quickly with this. Something they couldn't walk away from. Somebody could not walk away from something. Someone did very quickly. You have somebody here that keeps to themselves, okay? That's living very peacefully, as you can see in the 9 of Pentacles. This person have enough food to eat. They have a beautiful garden here. They seem to be by themselves, enjoying nature. This person seems very serene and comfortable. But although they are by themselves by choice, because this person could have been wounded by this woman right here. Looks like she might have been wounded by people in the past. So she could have her boundaries up. You see, she has a sword in one hand and her fist in another, but she's also very peaceful. So this is somebody that's put away somewhere, living very peacefully, minding their own business. Okay. And it could be a Pisces, the Hangman, someone just waiting to see what the next move in their life is going to be, and it's in the upright. And with the 2 of Wands here, that represents someone that keeps to themselves, that's drawn into themselves, because the 2 of Wands also can represent travel or planning. This person is not making necessarily any plans right now. They seem to be very complacent and to themselves. But there's something going on with the King of Wands reverse. That's someone that's that abuses their sexual power or their prowess, or they use their looks to manipulate people, so things will go their way. Someone couldn't walk away from something that was done very quickly. What was done very quickly? What's that Eight of Wands? What's that Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands. What was done quickly? Eight of Wands. They don't want it in that deck. Okay. What's the Eight of Wands? Someone was wounded very quickly. It caused a lot of conflicts. Okay, you got the Star here. This person that is kind of to themselves, I feel like is a star. This person might have a divine calling on their life. And it's been a whole lot of confusion and fighting around this one person for some reason. Usually there is. When there is a star, someone that has a divine purpose on their life, you're always going to have a whole lot of people that are watching, that are around waiting to sabotage in a low vibration, that are fighting and giving a whole lot of attention to someone that is isolated and keeping to themselves. And someone is very wounded behind this. Now, I'm wondering if they tried to wound this person with lies, because I feel like what's happening here, or what happened already in the past, is we have a very low vibrational person that cares only about money, that could have possibly been married to or connected to a Libra, okay? And this person is very closed emotionally. It's showing me with this pentacle in their lap, sitting right next to their root chakra. Your root chakra is connected to your sex organs, okay? This person, their chakra is either shut down, or it is spinning in the wrong direction. It's imbalanced. They have an imbalance in their root chakra. And they, like I said, they're not balanced. They only care about money, and it's not balanced with anything else going on in their life. And with the Page of Swords here, whoever this person is, they lied. They've been telling some kind of lie and blinding their partner here, who's a Libra, from the truth about this other person. I feel like it's a feminine energy. They've been telling a lot of lies, and they might have left this person wounded. Okay, they might have left this person wounded. Who is this Queen of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles reverse? Who is the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? I don't know the difference between love and narc supply. Okay. This is somebody that has someone in their life that is a narcissist. It's not work related. This is family, possibly. Gemini. There you go. Okay. This is a Gemini. So there's a Libra and a Gemini here. And whoever this Gemini feminine energy, could be a man or a woman. You all know how to take this as it resonates. This Gemini has been filtering information, to this Libra about someone that is isolated. They're possibly a Pisces with the Hangman energy here, and left this person wounded and defensive. That's why they're to themselves. This person is isolated, wounded, and defensive because the Gemini has been telling lies and filtering any information coming in about whomever this Pisces is to the Libra. And all the lies that were told, I believe, might have been involved with lying about this person's sexual prowess. They might have been saying, some of the lies that were told might have been that this person might be a prostitute, or might be very loose sexually, or manipulates men or women for money, or it's some type of low vibrational lie that was told about this Pisces, okay? And it was intentional to do something very quickly. And with the Eight of Swords reversed here, Now that the truth has come out, this person can't move away from these lies that were told. That's it. They can't move away from all these lies that were told to this Libra. And it might have caused this Libra to take some kind of actions with people that they are connected to in either the Masons or some type of organization. They were able to steer and turn this Libra's head to take actions against this innocent person. And their actions led to their downfall. It put them into a financial bind because they invested in doing things and taking actions that actually reversed back to them. It backfired. Everything they tried to do, possibly to this Pisces, backfired on them because they didn't do their research, because they put their trust. They thought they were going to have victory and success because they thought the person that they were attacking, you see that Six of Swords there? This Libra thought the person that they were rallying up people to attack was guilty, was a guilty party. They thought they were a bad person, a low vibrational person, because a Gemini, Queen of Pentacles, that is closed emotionally, presented a distorted view of who this Pisces was. The cards don't lie. They're right here. They created an illusion for this Libra about who this Pisces was, and the Libra should have done their own research instead of taking someone's word for it. Be careful, little mouth, what you say, because there's a Father up above looking down on us in love. Be careful, little hands, what you do, and be careful, little feet, where you go. Because now your little feet could be walking your ass straight to jail with the Eight of Swords. You could be taken to jail or some type of captivity. You could be in captivity financially, about to repeat a cycle in debt or bad karma, because you might have just taken quick actions based on someone you trusted. Trust no one. Lean to your own intuition. Trust no one. I don't care if you are married to them. You have to learn how to have your own relationship with God. When you have your own relationship with God, guess what? It doesn't matter who you're married to and how cunning they are, and what type of covert narcissist, because a lot of men and women, they know how to manipulate their spouses, by only showing them what they want them to see and allowing them to hear what they want them to hear. That's why I stress it's so important to have your own relationship with God. Because when you have your own separate relationship with God, even if you're married and you have a mate that is lying to you, you don't take anyone's word for anything just because you love them or you're in a relationship with them. You have a relationship also separate from them with yourself. Have enough of a relationship with yourself where you commune in private with God. Pray by yourself. And when I say pray with God by yourself, what I mean is get alone somewhere and meditate. Meditate and get connected in your own energy so that you can access your higher mind, which is God. God is your higher mind, your higher self. And if you are a high vibrational person and you meditate by yourself and clear the energy around you from that low vibrational husband or that low vibrational wife or brother or sister or cousin or family member, if you clear your energy so that you can connect with yourself and your higher mind, which is God, then you can have clarity on what's a lie and what's the truth. You can do your own research. You can follow your own intuition, which will be correct if it's coming from God. Because your higher mind will allow your chakras to be aligned enough for the angels to communicate with you. Who are your angels? Your angels are angels of light. The angels of light are how information, correct information, comes in and is downloaded into you. But those angles of light are not in alignment to where the information can be filtered through to you if your chakras are not aligned and rotating in synchronicity. Then you have blockers in your chakras. Your chakras, you have all kind of blockages when you're not thinking and processing things correctly. When you have all kinds of blockages in all of your chakras because you're not processing things correctly, because you have some kind of closed-minded, low vibrational Queen of Pentacles in your energy that's lying to you and turning your head and convincing you of things because you're not connected to God, it causes blockages in your chakras, which also causes blockages from the light coming in. When the light is coming in, you are disconnected from your angels. And again, I'm going to say again, your angels are actually angles, like a right angle, the angles of light that come in, that are connected to your higher self and your higher mind, that allow the correct information to flow in. But though that light and information is blocked off when your chakras are not aligned because there are too many people in your energy, and you're not meditating, and you're not getting a balanced perspective, and you're not balancing your thoughts out, and you're not seeing things in a balanced way. It is so important that you have your own relationship with God, which is a relationship with self. Okay? So this Libra, or whomever, take it as it applies. Remember, we have all signs in our chart, so this can apply to anyone. And this is a lesson for anyone that is listening. To have your own relationship with God. I'm going to keep stressing that. Trust no one. Put your trust in no man and no woman. I don't care if their father was a priest. I don't care what type of church, ancient church they were connected to. These are all costumes. They mean nothing. All these costumes mean absolutely nothing. This is a human man under this church hat, holding this staff with his royal purple on and his robe or his priestly garb. It means nothing, because underneath of it is a frail human body, a human just like you and me, that might not even be connected with their angels. They might not even have a direct connection with the correct information because they might have all kind of blockages, because their ego is so caught up in looking like a religious figure, in quoting the Bible, and convincing people that they have the connection to God. I feel a sermon coming on. What was that? You remember the acapella album that Lauryn Hill did by herself with a guitar? She just solo all by herself. And one of the songs that she did, Iniquity. It's the something of iniquity. You can look it up and listen to the words to the song. The history of iniquity, or it's the word iniquity is in the song. And she was talking about the deception of the religious world, where you have all these religious figures that claim to be connected to God. And they parade around, in all this religious garb to the world, and people look up to that. And they convince people that they are the only ones that have a connection to God, that can talk to God on your behalf. So instead of you going to God for yourself, you go into religious figures and going by their words, and anyone that religious figure will recommend to you, or that religious figure is connected to, or anyone that claims allegiance to a religious figure, you will put your faith and trust in, instead of putting your faith and trust in yourself. People are going to these religious figures that are out here because they claim and they teach you that God is outside of you, and that Jesus on the main line, tell them what you want. They keep saying in church, Jesus on the main line, tell them what you want. But they telling you is look, Jesus on the main line, but I'm the only one with a phone here. So just listen and believe whatever I tell you, because I am the intercessor for God. And that's a lie. God is inside and directly connected to you. You're not supposed to go outside of yourself for anything. All these religious figures and all these religions are supposed to be telling you the truth. And the truth is that God is you. You are God. You are God. You become God when you reach your higher mind. You become God when all your chakras are aligned and your angles of light are pouring in, and you have direct access to higher information that allows you to raise your consciousness, that allows you to raise your vibration of love, which is the only important thing in this lifetime. I don't care what is presented for you in this delusion and illusion that we live in. This is an illusion world that we live in, like Siddhartha, the Buddha, was teaching. We live in an illusionary world where all these other things that you think are important are not. The only important thing is your transformation. And you transform through love. Love is the only thing that's important, because when you love, it raises your vibration and it causes you to have higher thoughts and take higher vibrational actions. And as a result, as your consciousness raises, eventually it raises to where you open up enough to see the illusion that you're lifted, that you're living in, and you ascend to a mastery level to where you don't have to reincarnate and come back here again. Everything in this realm is an illusion. Not saying quit your job and go meditate by an ocean right now. We're on many reincarnation cycles until we get to our final ones, which ascended masters like your Jesus, as you pronounce his name, and Siddhartha, Krishna, and many, many others have ascended. QUAN Yin, a feminine ascended master. These are people that have mastered love. They've mastered balancing their chakras to where they were able to connect with God and transform themselves and become God through love, the only important thing. But usually by the time you realize love is the only important thing, you've become an ascended master like Jesus. That's why Jesus was not pursuing money. Jesus was pursuing teaching love, because he already ascended. He didn't care about becoming a carpenter like his dad wanted him to, but that's because he was on a last incarnation. I'm not telling you to go quit your job right now. I'm not to live in this 3D world to get your lessons to allow you to evolve. You still have to go to work every day and do the things that you're doing to feed your body and to clothe yourself and to take care of yourself. Some of us are many lifetimes and reincarnations away from becoming ascending to that level of mastery. I'm just saying, specific people that walk this earth, and maybe a few that are here even now, get to the point where they're no longer pursuing anything that is materialistic anymore. And it's for no one to judge. Can you imagine someone back in the day going to Jesus and telling him, hey man, I understand you want to walk around trying to heal people and teach about love, because that's really the only thing he taught about was love. Half the shit in the church, they sit up there and tell you is our sins and this, that, and the other. That's a damn lie. All he said was you are going to take higher actions if you vibrate in the vibration of love, if you're following love. But can you imagine somebody saying, look, man, God wants you to be prosperous too. You have a skill. You learned how to be a carpenter. Your daddy owns a whole carpentry business. You on the wrong path. You're unbalanced, because, you can still teach love and also be a carpenter at the same time. See, you're unbalanced, Jesus. So come on, you talked enough on this rock. Won't you come over here and build a chair or help build a chariot or do something that's going to bring your money, your family some type of money. You over here talking about love. And Jesus turned to him and said, what? It is easier for a camel to enter into the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter heaven. Heaven is that higher state of consciousness where you transform and become God, or start taking steps towards you evolving to become God. When he said a rich man, all he was referring to by the word rich was simply meaning someone that is living a 3D life. You know, you are working, you know, and focusing on building wealth. You're focusing on building a 10 of Pentacles, generational wealth. You're focusing on building in this illusion because you're not completely woke yet. Your eyes are not completely spiritually open to where you see the illusion for what it is yet, like the Matrix. Okay? And that it's nothing wrong with that. We all are here on different missions, on different incarnations, and have different tasks. Like I've said in past readings, this is Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta Airport. We are here for different reasons. Some of us are demons and entities that have reincarnated here just to possess bodies to stop people from going toward the light. Some of us are flying to other destinations and just stopped here at the airport to change flights. Some people work at the airport and they go home every day and they live in the local community. Some people are homeless and just sleeping in the airport. That's Earth, okay? That's just lifetime. It's like the airport. People are there for different reasons. You have pilots that are there because they're training to learn how to fly planes. You know, people are at the airport for all kinds of different reasons. Some people are in the airport teaching about God. You see some Buddhists in the airport, you know, that are teaching about love. And they're trying to teach about the balanced middle path, like the Buddha. You know, you see religious figures in the airport just trying to teach a message, you know, of love. That's what I'm saying. We've all incarnated into this life for different things and different lessons. Okay. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent, but I just want you all to understand it is important, and the gist of this reading, to have your own relationship with God so that people will not lead you into some type of a bondage with the 8 of Swords, like, unfortunately, whoever this masculine energy is. Okay. Okay, so let me see if there are any more messages. I don't want people being able to deceive you. And not just that, if you a grown-ass man or woman, if you are a grown-ass man or woman, you should be old enough to know better than to listen and to take what anyone says about another person, you know, for an absolute fact. If you were not there to see it with your own eyes, to hear it with your own ears, and even if you saw something with your own eyes on video, do you know how many things that can be done with video nowadays? Come on, man. I have seen men and women airbrush themselves to perfection, take their head and put it on a sexy body. You don't know what the hell you're looking at nowadays. If you are a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman old enough to know better, when you hear gossip or rumors about people, okay, you take it with a grain of salt. Have your own thoughts. You know, have some balls, some testicular fortitude. God damn, have a spine, for God's sake. You know, when somebody comes to you to gossip about another person, if you are dumb enough to take what they're saying for truth, I don't give a fuck if it is your mother Teresa, God damn it. If your mama name is Teresa. I don't care if this is a trusted person in your family that always tells you the truth. I don't give a fuck who they are. If you did not verify it for yourself and know for a fact that it is the truth, then you take that information with a grain of salt. Allow it to come in one ear. You can remember what they told you, but do not process it to be true. Get your own information. If you even care to know, find out completely for yourself, or stay out of it, or disassociate yourself with it. because you can get caught up in somebody else's karma as a backlash for them attacking somebody based on a lie. Okay? Another really quick, you have to be careful because some of you are married to covert or have family members that are covert narcissists that know how to manipulate you. For instance, you can be with someone, say you are married to a manipulative woman that wants to skew your view about another individual, whether it's male or female. They can get on the phone with that person and be like, I'll prove what I'm telling you about this person. And they'll start an argument with that person on the phone, okay? And while they're talking to that person on the phone, you cannot hear what your wife or husband is saying. You cannot hear what the person on the other line is saying. But that covert narcissist can be heard by you. And they might say, why are you attacking me? Why are you calling me all these names? Oh my God, you think I'm fat? Oh my God, you think I'm ugly? How could you say all these mean things? And start crying. This bitch could be a psychopath. And meanwhile, the other person they're on the phone with could be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say any of those things. Why are you saying that? And the covert narcissist knows that their husband is listening in the background, or whomever it is. And they're like, wow, that's messed up. I mean, I was standing right there when they were saying all these things. But the question to ask yourself is, did you hear those things come out of that person's mouth that they were speaking to? Or did you hear the little actress that is your wife just saying those things because she's an actress and she's a liar and deceptive? If you did not hear it come out the person's mouth, do not trust the other person that's with you, because that person could be a sociopath. They could be a covert narcissist that knows how to manipulate people. You have to check things out. That's why I said you have to be in connection with your own intuition, because covert narcissists can be very sneaky and very manipulative, and they know how to make innocent people. They really know how to make innocent people look like they are the attacker. They are the abuser. They know how to play victim very well. They're very good at it. So Libra, you're in connection with some type of a Gemini. I don't know, you could be married to them or whatever the case may be. But this person, I get covert narcissist vibes. And I get the feeling that this person was filtering a lot of information to you and lying possibly on someone that's wounded by the lies. Another individual that was wounded by these lies that were told about them. And this person might be keeping to themselves and very defensive. This person is coming up as a Queen of Swords energy. They're very intelligent and they know how to pull their energy back. Okay, this person is very intelligent, but they're in an energy of being very defensive because so many lies were told about them. And with the Two of Wands, I told you, they've pulled back from everyone. And this person could be a Pisces. The Hangman is a Pisces. So this person might just be trying to, it looks like they're living their best life in the Nine of Pentacles right now. And they're just contemplating with this Hangman energy, what the next move for their life is. But they seem very, very peaceful and to themselves. Now, Libra, you might have gotten some backlash and karma because you didn't lean to your own intuition. And instead you followed whoever this partner from the past is you with. And they led you into a lot of sticky situations that led to your financial downfall. And you might even be about to repeat a very negative cycle. You may have some really bad karma coming towards you. And let that be a lesson to you from now on to have your own relationship with God, okay? Are there any more messages today, Spirit? Now, I know I only do this once a week. Yeah, with this Nine of Swords here, it looks like you've had a lot of sleepless nights, stress and anxiety, behind behind whatever actions that you took. Whatever actions, they said the Three of Wands reverse here. Whatever actions that you took with this Three of Wands reverse, you were expecting some ships to come in for you. Maybe you did some low vibrational things toward an innocent Pisces with other people because you thought you could benefit from it, and you didn't mind doing it because you figured this is a bad person anyway that I'm taking actions against. So why not benefit from taking actions against a bad person? I mean, we do have law enforcement, in our society where you have police that get paid money to take down bad people. So this might be the idea and the mentality that you had. You might have been in an energy of thinking, hey, why not make some money and benefit off of taking down someone that was a bad person anyway? But your ships did not come in. You didn't benefit financially because you attacked an innocent person, and you had a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights because of it, because you thought, or you may have thought, you were doing the right thing. You could be an older male, possibly. You're coming out as an emperor. This is Aries energy here. This is Aries energy with the Three of Cups reverse. I don't know if some of the actions that you took might have been with possibly an Aries or possibly an older masculine energy with the Three of Cups reversed. You might have been working with other people. This might be the other people that you were working with. Okay. Or you might have been working with an Aries, an older man, and a group of women to do something. Okay. That you're no longer wanting to put any more hard work or effort into, because it might have caused some karma for you all with the wheel, or this could be Aquarius energy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it was a man and several women. Yeah, you got some karma here. You invested in something with the Seven of Pentacles that did not yield you any type of profit or anything. Okay. Clarify that Three of Cups for me, please. Matter of fact, let's do this, because we're going to continue on. I only do this once a week for now. So this is what we're going to do. Put this back right where I got it. What do we have? The Aries card, or an emperor, an older masculine energy. We have the Three of Cups. I believe this Aries, possibly. Why do I keep saying Aries so quick? Okay, this could be an Aries, possibly. I believe possibly it might have been an Aries or a older masculine figure that could have children, could have had a wife or have a wife. And I believe it was 3 or more women that was involved in whatever you did or invested in that made you have such a large financial loss. The Ten of Pentacles is a lot of money that you lost. And possibly the Gemini you're connected to could have been squandering your money. All right, clarify that Three of Cups, please. What is the Three of Cups reverse? Yeah, this is who has you bound. The Three of Cups, these women that this Aries is connected to. I keep saying Aries, so it must be. Clarify that Three of Cups. What's that Three of Cups, please? Reversed. What's that Three of Cups reversed? Eviction, foreclosure, taxes. Yeah. It was because of investing in this emperor that was connected to these women that it's causing you to have some type of financial loss that could possibly lead to a foreclosure in the either now or in the near future. Family in reverse. Interesting. Why is family in reverse here? Is this someone in your family, or that could be like family, or someone related to you? You know, the third party. Yep, this is someone that you know directly, and it was divine intervention. This was divine intervention. This Aries could have been working with some women in his family. They could have been secretly working against you. Three of Cups. Okay. Someone could have also been the victim of some type of childhood molestation. Somebody could have molested a child. Someone could have done something sexual to a child or inappropriate. Possibly the magician sitting right here in front of me. These people that you were connected to might have been doing spell work. And spell work involving a coven where they they do a lot of rituals involving sex magic, and sometimes they use children too. So you could have been connected to some very low vibrational people that were doing a lot of illegal practices, as well as also doing spell work using sex magic that could have also involved children, or one of these people could be in trouble with the law because they might have slept with a child, possibly. Okay, and what is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? What's that Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, somebody might be losing their home or fortune. Some of these people are in same-sex relationships, out of work. These people can't produce anything. You were entity attachments. You were connected to a lot of low vibrational people, and these people might have been helping you to attack an innocent person. What's the Seven of Pentacles reversed here? Nothing in this deck. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? You might be connected to someone that has a lot of piercings, possibly. Someone that was using sex to manipulate you or other people. Okay, so oral. It sounds like these people were doing sex magic and they were manipulating a lot of people to go along with things. They could have been using sex, as a tool, possibly, to manipulate people to continue to invest in what they were doing. But there was a lot of sex magic that was involved in what these people were doing. I'm feeling like your wife could have invested a lot of money, possibly, into a spiritual practitioner that might have been connected to some type of a coven, okay, where they were using sex to do a lot of manipulation. They were using sex to do a lot of manipulation, to mess up someone's money, to mess up someone's love life, to sabotage somebody. But instead, it backfired, and everybody that was involved is now experiencing losses. Everybody that was involved is now experiencing losses. Are there any more messages? Six of Wands. You thought that you were going to get victory and success from this. Instead, you were backstabbed and betrayed. Okay. You were backstabbed and betrayed because you took a chance. Okay. So we're going to end the reading right there. The moral of the story is find out for yourself. The moral of the story is to have your own relationship with God. Okay. You thought you were going to get victory and success because you thought that you were trying to take down an innocent person. But in actuality, because you didn't do the research yourself, and you didn't have your own relationship with God, and you did not learn enough to clear your energy enough from around you so you could hear the voice of God, it caused you to make a foolish decision to attack an innocent person. And because you attacked an innocent person and you were backstabbed and betrayed by whomever you're married to or connected to that's a Gemini, this person backstabbed and betrayed you by lying to you and convincing you to attack an innocent person and getting all these other people involved. You took a chance. And by taking a chance, it has brought bad karma to you and everyone around you. The moral of the story is to have your own relationship with God. I am Kuan Yin. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.